So, what you learned so far? I see y'all smile. How old y'all is? I know y'all teenagers. 16, both y'all 16? So what y'all learned so far from the officer just teaching y'all? Speak up, man, I can't hear you.
You're talking about how curses can pursue us and overtake us.
How what?
Curses can pursue us and overtake us.
Why curses pursue us and overtake us?
Because we do bad things.
Because we do bad things?
Yeah.
I got a question. What is sin? What is sin? If somebody had to ask you what is sin according to the Bible, what would you tell them? A way of betraying God. Okay, what about you? Going against God. Okay, that sounds good. Let's get the real definition out the Bible. Read that.
1 John chapter 3 and verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin, transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
So sin is the transgression of the law. What that means? If you transgress the law, what you did?
You break it.
You break the law. So that's what sin is. Sin is breaking God's laws, right? So let's go back. Let's go back to Deuteronomy. Start at verse 15, 28:15.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments.
It says thou wilt not hearken to the voice and do all his commandments. So what that means? He said, repeat it again, read.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
It said if thou wilt not hearken to the voice of the Lord thy God. What you think that means? If you're not listening to God, what that means? You what? Y'all had just said it. No, if you not listening to the voice of the Lord thy God, what you doing? You betraying him. That's sin, right? You sinning. Read on.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day,
Read.
that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So the officer actually told y'all earlier, curses gonna come upon you and overtake you. But why did them curses came upon us and overtook us? Because of what? Because of sins. Because we've been in sin. Because we sinned against God, right? Read on.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
So we're in Demopolis, Alabama. Getting through here, we had to pass Utah. We see all these fish ponds. We see all this land. Do our people own that land? Do our people own them big shrimp farms and catfish farms and all that stuff, making that money? Do we own that? It said, cursed shall thou be in the city and in the field. Right here, this like a project. This the housing authority. Is that a good place to be staying in? Yeah, y'all don't stay in one of these big houses around here? Got a lot of money in your pockets?
Bring it up.
Why is that? Why we living like that? Because of early, because we sinned against God. Why all these boys gotta walk around here with guns on them? Why the police gotta sit there and post up right there? Right here by the corner store? Why you think they gotta do that? Because of sin. This real, man. Read it again. Verse 16.
Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Do y'all think y'all live good around here in Demopolis? How y'all living in Demopolis? Tell me about everyday life here. I'm not from here. Y'all just be hooping. And what else? So don't nothing go around? Don't nothing be going on? Huh? What you mean kind of real? I hear that all the time from our people. They be like, yeah, it get real in the field. Or, life get real. What that mean, get real? I'm saying, because I heard him say, he said kind of real. What kind of real means? Kind of rare? Kind of rare. Oh, okay. All praise it. You said it depends on who you're around. But overall, how it is around here? It ain't good. I can tell you that. Just look around. We got trash all over the ground. We got people going in and out the stoves. Look at that. We got people drunk. It ain't even 3, 4 o'clock. People be drunk already. It's a lot going on, man. This not no way to live. What you want, if you grow up and have children, you want your children to grow up here? You want your children to be living how you growing up? Why is that? Because it's hard life around here. We're going through sin. Give me verse 46.
Verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder. And
the reason we going through these curses is so we can get back to God. so we can start keeping His commandments again. That's why I said these curses gonna be a sign and for a wonder. When you looking at a sign, why are you looking at the sign for? What's the purpose of a sign? So it can interest you. No, the sign inform you on something. The sign tell you what something is. What that sign say right there? I'm saying, what it say? It say what? Speed bump. So what that let you know? It's a speed bump ahead. So these curses is a sign to let us know we are the children of Israel.
Right.
We are God's chosen people.
Right.
Look at yourself on that sign. That's where you come from. When they ask you what's your race, what do you tell them? You black, African American, right? So that means you come from the tribe of Judah.
Right.
The same tribe Christ came from.
That's right.
Yeah, read that.
Hebrews chapter 7 and verse 14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
Yeah.
Of which tribe Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood.
Our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ came from the tribe of Judah. So Jesus Christ will be considered American black today. Jesus Christ grew up just like us too. He grew up in the hood. He went through the same stuff we went through.
Right.
We still going through it today. Give me Jeremiah 14 verse 2 to let us know, further let these young brothers know where they come from. Because I hear a lot of people saying we black, we African American. No, that's not us. That's not what we are. We are Israelites according to the Bible. We are the Jews. We are the real Jews according to the Bible. Don't let nobody else tell you anything different.
Right.
We can prove it. Read.
Jeremiah chapter 14 and verse 2.
Listen up.
Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof language. They are black unto the ground.
It says Judah mourning. Judah is the full word. Jew is a short word for Judah. It says Judah are black unto the ground. That means the Jews were black.
That's right.
We are black. Read on.
They are black unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is gone up.
All right. So let me go back to Deuteronomy 28, verse 46. So start at verse 48. But before I go on, what we went over? Who you come from in the Bible? Why y'all be speaking so low, man? Speak up, man. Y'all men, speak up so we can hear y'all. You say you came from the tribe of Judah, and you what? An Israelite. You're an Israelite according to the Bible.
That's right.
So what does that mean to be an Israelite? What do you think it means?
We're from the same. You said something about it. We're the same tribe.
Yeah, we came from the same tribe of Jesus, the tribe of Judah. All right. But what does that mean we have to do? Where you going to? 10 and 12. Yeah, read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12. And now, Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee?
It's actually a question. It said, now Israel, you know that you Israel, right? It said, what does the Lord thy God require you? What he asking you to do? Well, what he commands you to do. Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord. So you must keep the commandments of the Lord. In order to serve him, in order to fear him, in order to love him, you must keep God's commandments. That's biblical. Give me first John 5 and 3. So we can know what is love. So we can show what is love is according to the Bible. Hey sis, where you going?
Oh, I ain't going nowhere.
Come back for a minute. Come back for a minute, because we teaching the commandments. We teaching our young brothers right here that we got to keep God's commandments. We showing them where they came from out the Bible. I got a question for you. What's your nationality? What's your nationality according to the Bible? Yeah, you come out here to learn. Hey, we teaching and we gotta interact with our people. What is your nationality according to the Bible, sis? Look at that. Our people don't even want to hear that. Give me Zechariah. I just asked you a simple question. I just asked what's your nationality according to the Bible. This something we go to every day. You got that?
Zechariah 11.
Yeah, Zechariah 7 and 11. That's all we ask, man. That's something we deal with. That go back to them curses that's on our people. We hard-headed, we stiff-necked, we smitten with madness. Every day we going through some different stuff. Read.
Zechariah chapter 7 and verse 11.
Read.
But they refused to hearken and pulled away their shoulders and stopped their ears that they should not hear. Yea, they made their hearts as an adamant stone, lest they should hear the law and the words which the Lord of hosts have sent in his spirit by the former prophets.
That's what we do every day, man. We out here teaching our people, trying to make y'all lives better so y'all can know to keep the commandments. We got people, oh no, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to do that because they in love with the world. And you know what's going to happen when you in love with the world? When you want to do what's in the world, when you want to go after all this sin.
Bring it up.
Give me 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. That's what's going to end up happening, bro. I'm saying, because loving the world make you an enemy of God. I'm going to just be real. Going to the club, you know what I'm saying, turning up, partying, doing all that, hanging out, it's just going to make you an enemy with God. Read.
1 John chapter 2 and verse 15.
Read that.
Love not the world.
It says, love not the world. Why you think you shouldn't love the world? You say you'll go to hell. What you think? Come on, y'all got, come on, man. Speak up. Speak up, bro. Speak up. Speak loud. Speak loud. I can't hear that. I can't hear it. I can't hear that. Speak up, man. Y'all being too timid, bro. Y'all men. Y'all men. Talk, say it with your chest. I can't hear it. I can't hear it. Speak up. Speak up. Speak up.
It's like not in God's
I can't hear you. Speak up. Speak up.
It's like not in God's words.
Not as God's words. Okay, read.
Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
It said if you love the world, the love of the Father is not in you. So what is love? That go back to my point. What is love according to the Bible? What is love according to the Bible? Think about it. Come on, man. I can't hear that. Speak it. Speak. Look, say it with your chest, brother. All right. Okay. Love me how you love yourself. We're going to show you what love is. Read that.
1 John chapter 5 and verse 3. For this is the love of God.
It said this is the love of God. What is it?
That we keep his commandments. And his commandments are not grievous.
So the love of God is keeping God's commandments. And guess what? His commandments is not grievous. It's not hard to do. So let's start keeping us some commandments. Let's show them some commandments. First of all, let's go to Leviticus 13. Let's go to Leviticus 13 and 30 real quick. Because I want to show the brother something.
My brother.
What's the natural color of your hair?
Okay, I wanna just
Black. Okay, so that's the natural color of your hair too, right? Black. So let me read this for you. Read.
Leviticus chapter 13 and verse 29. If a man or a woman have a plague upon their head or the beard.
It said it's talking about a plague upon your head, right? Read.
Then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in it a yellow thin hair.
It said, and there be in it a yellow thin hair. What's yellow thin hair? What's yellow hair people put in their head today or dye their hair today? Blonde, right? That's the yellow thin hair, blonde. Read.
Then the priest shall pronounce him unclean.
It said the priest shall pronounce you unclean, brother. Hey, don't do what you see other people doing. You're not supposed to dye your hair, man. You don't supposed to be dyeing your hair blonde anyway. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's unclean to you. You an Israelite according to the Bible. You God's chosen people. We act different from everybody else.
That's right.
We different than everybody else. We are better, bro. You can't be doing that. Give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6 to further prove that, bro. I want to steal some of y'all because y'all in this education system. I know y'all in a bad system because the state of Alabama really don't care for these rural schools. I just saw the middle school, how I look up here. That school look like it ain't been upgraded in 35 plus years. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna make y'all seem like y'all low. They gonna make these kids in these different big white schools around down there in Birmingham and all them different areas make it seem like they're better than y'all. But guess what? They ain't.
Right.
They not chosen like y'all chosen.
That's right.
Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Right.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Bro, look, the Lord thy God chosen y'all to be a special people. He chosen us to be a special people. Right. Never let nobody say you can't do nothing, bro. Never let nobody call you dumb. Right. Never let nobody call you ignorant. Right. Let nobody call you stupid. Right. Say you ugly. You none of that, bro.
That's right.
God made you. God made you an Israelite. He made you special. And what else he made you?
Above all people.
He made you above all people.
Write that out.
Why you think we the best in basketball and football? Right. Why you think black people are the most educated? Right. We got the most degrees here. Why our women look better than everybody else? Why everybody else is trying to get BBLs and stuff and look like our women?
That's right.
Why you think that is? Because we are what?
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Bro, I want to give y'all brother some confidence. And I'm also gonna tell y'all, brother, to start keeping God's laws. Don't follow after the crowd, bro. Don't get caught up in what these young people got going on, man. Right. You don't want to end up in prison for something you didn't do or for something that could have been avoided. Give me Leviticus 19. Give me Leviticus 19 and 17, bro. If y'all young, y'all got y'all lives in front of you, bro. I want y'all to stay focused, bro. Try to get in that Bible, bro. Learn, grow, educate yourselves. Read.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
I ain't got no hate. We shouldn't be hating on each other. You know the young kids say, man, nigga be hating on me, man. They hate. Ain't no hate over here, bro. We just giving y'all love. Read.
Right. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
Right.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him.
What you think that mean when it say to rebuke your neighbor? What you think that mean? If it say don't have no hate in your heart, but rebuke them, what you think that mean? There you go again, man. Come on, bro. Speak up.
You love them, but you don't gotta love their actions.
You said you love them, but you don't love their actions. Yeah, okay, that's something like it. But rebuke means just correct them. You see them doing wrong. Let's say y'all down on hard times, right? You like, hey man, we go cut some grass and make a little $10, $15 real quick, and you be like, oh no, man, I'm gonna go ahead and hit that little lick. What you gonna tell them?
No.
You just gonna say like that? No. What you gonna tell? You gonna rebuke it? You gonna be like, man, no, bro, what's wrong with you, man? Cause you know what you can do if you go out there and hit that lick. Both of us can go in jail and get 25 years off top for doing that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really rebuke them, be like, hey man, you going off. So you both of y'all 16, right? So y'all finna be in y'all junior year or you going to your senior year? All right, so y'all finna be juniors, right? What if old buddy right here having all age, then he start struggling. He like, you know what, bro? I'm gonna drop out. You just gonna let your friend drop out? You gonna let your brother drop out? But what you gonna be like, bro? What's wrong with you? You gonna rebuke him? You're like, hey man, you ain't come this far just to let stuff go. That's why I want to teach y'all, bro. Go to Proverbs 3 and 31. Yeah, give me that. Proverbs 3 and 31.
Bring it out.
That's going back to, bro, y'all being better. Y'all ain't gotta do what y'all see everybody else do. Read.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
It says don't be jealous of the oppressor. Don't do what you see your oppressors doing. Who oppressing us in this country? Let's be real. The white man, you ain't gotta be like them. That's why you got that in your head. Now, you personally probably ain't seen no white person with that in their head. You seen a lot of people that look like you with it. Where they get it from? They get it from white people because our hair don't grow like that. Our hair don't grow like that naturally. Not most of us anyway. You know what I'm saying? Right. So they saw something else the white man did, and they want to do it. Just like our sisters do. They see the white girl with the blonde hair and stuff. What they gonna do? Put some weave in their head.
Right.
We just monkey see, monkey do. We see somebody doing something, oh, now we want to do it. We can't be like that. We set our own trends. That's why we wear fringes on our clothes.
Right.
We wear godly fashions.
Right.
Get that, because that's in the Bible.
Yeah.
We keeping God's commandments. Hey, my brother just getting out the car. We keeping God's commandments. We showing y'all that y'all are Israelites according to the Bible.
Right.
And if anything, y'all want anything to change in this world, y'all got to change yourselves. Y'all got to bethink yourselves and come back to the Bible. Read.
Numbers chapter 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel.
Yeah.
And bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations.
See, that's what fringes is right here. Read.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
A ribbon of blue.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them, that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which ye use to go a-whoring.
We use them to go a-whoring by how? By breaking God's commandments, by doing our own thing, by going to church on Sundays. Don't you know we weren't supposed to go to church on Sunday? We're supposed to go on Saturday. Why are we supposed to go on Saturday? That's the Sabbath day. Saturday is the what day of the week? It's the seventh, the last day of the week. Did y'all know that? That's what y'all here to teach, man. That's what y'all here to teach. Read that. That brother on point.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
Why you think it said remember the Sabbath day, big bro? Because it's gonna be forgotten. It was gonna be a time we go in slavery and going through what we going through, and we were gonna forget it. Just like, hey, look, these two brothers right here forgot it. I had forgot it. We all had forgot it at one point. Read.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work. Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gate. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that is in them, and rested the seventh day.
So God made the earth in 6 days, and on the seventh day he said rest. No, we're good. And on the Sabbath day he said rest. The seventh day of the week he said I'm just gonna rest. So what we do on that day? We congregate. We come together. That's the day we worship on. Hey, but bro, I got a question for you. So I know you know what the Sabbath day is, but where you come from, what people you come from in the Bible? What's your nationality? You said African American, right? So I'm gonna tell y'all something about African Americans. Y'all do know those are two white people names.
Bring it out.
So Africa come from the Roman general Leo Scipio Africanus.
Right.
He took over Africa in the Second Punic War against Hannibal.
Right.
And America come from an Italian map maker named Amerigo Vespucci, which founded America. Because you know at first they said Christopher Columbus founded America. But Christopher Columbus didn't found America.
Right.
He found what is present day Haiti and the Dominican Republic, which was called Hispaniola at the time. So think about that. We black. And the so-called white men, let's just be real, they don't like us. They hate us.
Right.
Why black people in America are named after two white men? So we basically saying we double white and we black. What sense that make? You ever saw the land of African Americans? Ever? What's the land of African Americans? No one knows, so it don't exist. That don't make sense. Right. So we're gonna show you where you come from. Read Deuteronomy 1 and 1.
Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Who Moses was speaking to?
All Israel.
Who y'all come from? You gonna keep going over there? Speak up, man. Speak up loud. Y'all come from the tribe of Judah, right? But where the tribe of Judah come from? The what? The what? Israelites. The Israelites. So what are you? What are you? An Israelite.
That's
what
right.
are you?
That's
An
right.
Israelite.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example.